Today we will dive deep into the whirlwind of drama surrounding Luna. Knows Always final days in Los Angeles, Steffy Forrester's perilous encounter and the heart-wrenching journey of Liam Spencer, alongside an exciting preview of the upcoming special episodes set in the captivating landscapes of Naples and Capri. Buckle up as we unpack every shocking twist, emotional turn, and romantic entanglement in this extended exploration of the bold and the beautiful. Luna Knows Always dangerous farewell to Los Angeles. Luna Knows All, a character who has danced on the edge of chaos for far too long, has made the bold decision to bid farewell to the City of Angels. However, her exit is anything but peaceful. After repeatedly finding herself entangled in legal troubles, Luna seems to have reached her breaking point. Yet before she vanishes into the sunset, she is resolute in tying up loose ends, most notably with Steffy Forrester. Their rivalry, fueled by past betrayals and unspoken resentments, has simmered for months, and Luna is determined to have the last word. This final confrontation promises to be a clash of titans, with emotions running high, and stakes even higher. Adding a layer of complexity to her departure, Luna can't seem to stay away from Hayes Finnegan in a gesture that blends sincerity with ulterior motives. She plans to offer him a parting gift, a symbolic token that may carry more meaning than meets the eye. Perhaps it's a keepsake from their shared history, or a subtle reminder of what could have been. Fortunately for Hayes, he appears to dodge the darker undercurrents of Luna's plans. The young Finnegan remains blissfully unaware of the storm brewing around him, protected by sheer luck or perhaps the unseen hand of fate. However, not everyone escapes Luna's weapon. Scathed enter Ms. Dylan, a peripheral but pivotal figure who unwittingly becomes a pawn in Luna's vendetta against Steffy under duress, with Luna brandishing a weapon as a chilling motivator. Ms. Dylan is coerced into a sinister plot. She lures Steffy to a secluded beach house under the guise of an innocent meeting, only to reveal the trap once it's too late, bound and silenced. Ms. Dylan can only watch as Luna's focus sharpens on Steffy, her eyes gleaming with a thirst for retribution. This revenge, greeted in Luna's failed attempts to win over Finn, is not just personal, it's potentially lethal. The beach house, with its crashing waves and isolated charm, becomes the perfect stage for a deadly showdown. Sheila's intervention and Steffy's dilemma. As Luna's plan unfolds, a surprising ally emerges from the shadows. Sheila Carter, known for her own tumultuous history, Sheila stumbles upon whispers of Luna's dangerous intentions. Acting on instinct, she reaches out to Taylor Hayes, a woman with her own complicated ties to the Forrester family. Through this urgent exchange, Sheila uncovers a critical piece of information. Steffy is en route to the beach house, oblivious to the danger awaiting her. The realization hits Sheila like a tidal wave. This remote location is where Luna intends to strike. Driven by a mix of redemption and genuine concern, Sheila resolves to intervene. Her journey to the beach house is fraught with tension. Will she arrive in time to thwart Luna's scheme, and if she does, at what cost? There's a palpable fear that Sheila herself might bear the brunt of Luna's fury, potentially sacrificing her safety to protect Steffy. This act of heroism could be a turning point in Sheila's arc, challenging Steffy to reconsider her long-held disdain. Could this daring rescue prove that Sheila has truly changed, or will old wounds prevent any reconciliation? The stakes couldn't be higher as these two formidable women collide with Luna's wrath. For Luna, the looming threat of risk casts a dark shadow over her plans. She's painfully aware that her actions could land her behind bars, the one place she's desperate to avoid. Her anxiety builds with every passing moment, a ticking clock counting down to either her escape or her downfall. Will she manage to slip away before the authorities close in? Or has she finally pushed her luck too far? Liam Spencer's heartbreaking battle. Meanwhile, a different kind of struggle unfolds with Liam Spencer, whose terminal illness has cast a somber tone over his storyline. Determined to defy the odds, Liam clings to life with a ferocity that tugs at the heartstrings. Whether through cutting-edge treatments, experimental therapies, or sheer willpower, he is fighting tooth and nail to extend his time with his loved ones. Behind the scenes, actor Scott Clifton continues to bring depth to this emotional narrative, ensuring that Liam's presence remains a cornerstone of the show. Yet the toll of his condition is undeniable. Liam grapples with debilitating symptoms that test his resolve daily, From fatigue that saps his energy to moments of vulnerability, he hides from those closest to him. His silent suffering paints a poignant picture. In the coming weeks, whispers suggest that Liam may finally open up to his family, sharing the weight of his diagnosis. This revelation could spark a cascade of tearful scenes as the Spencer clan rallies around him, offering support while grappling with their own grief. How will this confession reshape his relationships, particularly with those who have taken his presence for granted? A romantic escapade in Naples, and Capri shifting gears to a brighter, yet equally dramatic note. The Bold and the Beautiful is gearing up for a series of special episodes, set against the breathtaking backdrop of Naples and Capri. These Italian locales with their sun-drenched cliffs and azure waters provide the perfect canvas for romance and rivalry to bloom. At the heart of this escapade is Ridge Forrester, whose wavering loyalties, once again, take center stage. Initially committed to Taylor Hayes, Ridge finds himself irresistibly drawn back to Brooke Logan, reigniting a love story that has defined decades of the show. As the trio navigates the cobblestone streets and scenic vistas of Italy, tensions flare. Nick Marone, ever the opportunist, seizes the chance to woo Brooke, going so far as to present her with a dazzling engagement ring under the Neapolitan moonlight. His gesture is both bold and heartfelt, a bid to claim a future with the woman who has long held his admiration. But fate, or perhaps destiny, has other plans. During a picture spot adding near Capri, a sudden mishap on the water throws Brooke into peril. It's Ridge who rushes to her rescue, his actions speaking louder than any words as he pulls her from the waves. Their eyes lock in a moment of undeniable connection, rekindling the flame of their epic romance. This reunion set against the romantic Italian coast is more than just a plot twist. It's a testament to the enduring pull between Ridge and Brooke. Will Nick step aside gracefully, or will his pursuit of Brooke intensify? And how will Taylor react when she learns of Ridge's latest change of heart? The Italian adventure promises to deliver not only stunning visuals, battle for love that will keep viewers glued to their screens. Wrapping up the drama from Luna knows always vengeful exit, and Sheila's potential redemption to Liam Spencer's courageous fight, and the romantic intrigues of Italy, The Bold and the Beautiful continues to weave a tapestry of heartbreak, danger and passion. Each storyline builds toward climactic moments that promise to reshape the lives of our favorite characters. Will Luna escape her past, or will justice finally catch up? Can Sheila prove her transformation to Steffi? And will Liam find the strength to face his future? And amidst the beauty of Naples and Capri, whose heart will ultimately win? Brooke's next. We will delve into the heated controversy swirling around Steffi Forrester's overwhelming presence on The Bold and the Beautiful, a topic that has ignited passionate debates among fans as viewers express their frustration over the show's apparent favoritism toward one character. We'll explore every angle of this issue, from episode statistics to fan reactions, while weaving in fresh details and creative perspectives. Join us as we unpack the drama behind the drama in this extended dive into the world of BNB. Steffi Forrester. The center of the universe at the heart of the current fan uproar is none other than Steffi Forrester, a character whose face seems to grace nearly every moment of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans have grown increasingly vocal about their irritation, and the numbers tell a striking story. Between January and June of this year, Steffi has appeared in a staggering 112 out of 123 aired episodics, an astonishing 91% screen presence. This dominance has left little room for other beloved characters to shine, creating a noticeable imbalance that has not gone unnoticed by the show's dedicated audience. Steffi's involvement in almost every major storyline, from family feuds to romantic entanglements, has positioned her as the undeniable focal point of the series. Contrast this with other key players like Ridge Forrester and Finn, who have each been featured in just 81 episodes over the same period. Luna Knows All, a character with her own compelling arc, has appeared in 76 episodes, while Hope Logan clocks in at 73. Even Brooke Logan, a long-standing pillar of B&D drama, has been relegated to a mere 60 episodes. These disparities highlight a trend that many viewers find troubling, as the show's rich tapestry of characters appears to be overshadowed by Steffi's unrelenting spotlight. Could this be a deliberate creative choice by the writers to capitalize on Steffi's polarizing persona? Or is it an oversight that risks alienating fans craving variety? A soap opera or a one-woman show? The essence of a soap opera lies in its ensemble cast, A sprawling network of characters whose interconnected lives keep viewers coming back for more yet. With Steffi Forrester dominating the screen, many fans feel that this core principle is being undermined. Social media platforms have become a battleground for frustrated viewers to air their grievances with comments painting a vivid picture of discontent. One fan passionately argued a soap is meant to be a true ensemble where every character gets their moment to shine. Having one person hogging 91% of the episodes just doesn't cut it. For me, this sentiment resonates with a growing number of viewers who believe the show is veering into dangerous territory by prioritizing quantity over quality storytelling. Another loyal watcher chimed in with a pointed critique: even if I adored an actor or character, I wouldn't want them in nearly every episode one watch. It's suffocating as a viewer. Stories are forced to start and stop just to shoehorn Steffi into them, leaving no breathing room. The imagery of chewing up the scenery has popped up repeatedly in online discussions with fans, describing Steffi's omnipresence as over-the-top and exhausting. Some speculate that the writers are leaning too heavily on Steffi to carry the show's emotional weight, perhaps due to her knack for stirring conflict or her central role in multiple romantic triangles. But at what cost does this come to the overall narrative balance? The fan outcry, a call for fairness. Diving deeper into the online buzz, it's clear that the fanbase isn't holding back when it comes to their disappointment. A particularly vocal critic shared, "I feel like I'm watching the Steffi show instead of the bold and the beautiful. There's no space for other stories to develop naturally, because she's everywhere all the time." This frustration is compounded by the sense that other talented actors and complex characters are being sidelined. The show's legacy of weaving intricate, multi-layered plot seems at odds with the current trend of focusing so heavily on one individual, no matter how dynamic she may be, adding fuel to the fire. Fans have pointed out the disparity in screen time compared to other award-winning stars of the series. One commenter noted Heather Tom and Scott Clifton have racked up multiple daytime Emmys for their incredible work, yet they're barely getting a fraction of the exposure Steffi does. It's such a shame to see this kind of imbalance. Heather Tom, known for her nuanced portrayal of Katie Logan, and Scott Clifton, who brings depth to Liam Spencer, are often cited as examples of talent deserving of more focus. Fans wonder why the show's producers aren't capitalizing on these performers' proven ability to captivate audiences, instead of leaning so heavily on Steffi's storyline saturation. Could behind-the-scenes decisions or audience metrics be driving this trend? Or is it simply a matter of creative direction favoring one character's drama over others? The bigger picture, what's at stake for B&B? The broader implications of Steffi's dominance extend beyond mere fan frustration. They touch on the very identity of the bold and the beautiful. Soap operas thrive on diversity, not just in terms of cast, but in the stories they tell. When one character overshadows the rest, there's a risk of alienating longtime viewers who tune in for the ensemble dynamic that has defined the genre for decades. Imagine a Forrester family gathering where only Steffi's voice is heard drowning out the perspectives of Ridge, Brooke, or Hope. Or consider a romantic subplot involving Finn that feels incomplete without equal attention to his other relationships. These are the missed opportunities fans lament as they watch Steffi's screen time eclipse the potential for richer, more varied narratives. Moreover, this imbalance could impact the show's future ratings if discontent continues to grow. Social media feedback suggests that some viewers are already considering tuning out, feeling that the repetitive focus on Steffi diminishes the unpredictability that makes soap operas addictive. On the flip side, there are those who argue that Steffi's heavy presence might be a strategic move to retain a specific demographic of fans who are drawn to her high-stakes drama. Her storylines often involve intense conflict, whether clashing with Hope over Finra navigating corporate power plays at Forrester creation as a guaranteed way to keep viewers hooked. Yet even the most ardent Steffi supporters admit that a little breathing room for other characters could enhance the overall viewing experience, allowing her moments to feel more impactful when they do occur. Looking ahead, will balance be restored as the conversation around Steffi Forrester's screen time rages on? One thing is certain: fans of the bold and the beautiful aren't shy about demanding change. They longed for a return to the days when the show felt like a true ensemble piece where characters like Luna Nozawa could explore their mysterious pasts without being overshadowed, or where Brooke Logan could reclaim her status as a romantic powerhouse with equal air. The question remains, Will the writers and producers take these criticisms to heart? Or will Steffi continue to reign supreme as an official queen of B&B? There are whispers of upcoming episodes that might address this imbalance with potential arcs focusing on underrepresented characters. Perhaps we'll see a deep dive into Hope Logan's personal struggles as she navigates life post-heartbreak, or a renewed spotlight on Ridge Forrester's internal conflict between family and ambition. Fans are also eager for more of Liam Spencer's emotional journey, especially given Scott Clifton's ability to deliver gut-wrenching performances. If the show can pivot toward a more equitable distribution of screen time, it could reinvigorate the audience's love for the sprawling world of the Forresters, Logans and Spencers. The controversy surrounding Steffi Forrester's overwhelming presence on The Bold and the Beautiful is a testament to the passion of its fanbase. Viewers care deeply about the show's legacy and the characters they've grown to love over the years, which is why the current imbalance feels like such a betrayal to some. Whether you're Team Steffi or rooting for a broader ensemble, there's no denying that this debate has sparked fascinating discussions about what makes a soap opera truly great. Next, we will uncover the intriguing and heartbreaking predictions surrounding Taylor Hayes' future on The Bold and the Beautiful as inadvertently foreshadowed by Luna Nozawa's mystical origami fortune teller. Prepare yourself for an emotional roller coaster as we delve into the devastating blows awaiting Taylor, exploring each layer of her impending heartache with fresh details and imaginative additions. Join us on this extended journey through love loss and looming health crises in the glamorous yet tumultuous world of the Envy. Luna's fortune teller, an ominous omen for Taylor Hayes in a twist of fate that could only happen on The Bold and the Beautiful. Luna Nozawa has unwittingly set the stage for a series of crushing revelations about Taylor Hayes' future. Through a seemingly innocent game with an origami fortune teller, Luna has opened a window into a storm of sorrow that Taylor couldn't have anticipated. While Luna had no intention of targeting Taylor specifically, the moment Taylor unfolded the paper to reveal a broken heart illustration, the message was clear as day. This chilling symbol serves as a powerful harbinger of the pain on the horizon, a subtle yet undeniable clue woven into the fabric of the show's narrative. The fortune teller, almost a character in itself, with its cryptic foresight, seems to hold the key to Taylor's unraveling destiny. This isn't just a random prop in the storyline, it's a meticulously placed Easter egg by the writers, hinting at the emotional wreckage ahead. As Taylor gazed upon that fractured heart, viewers couldn't help but feel a shiver of dread, heartbreak, as we know wears many masks, and for Taylor, it's poised to manifest in ways both personal and profound. Whether it's a metaphor for shattered dreams or a literal warning of physical strain, the fortune teller's prophecy casts a long shadow over Taylor's immediate future. Let's peel back the layers of this prediction to uncover the multifaceted suffering that awaits her in the coming episodes. A shattered engagement. Taylor and Regis bond breaks. The first strike of heartbreak for Taylor Hayes comes in the form of a severed engagement with Ridge Forrester, a man who has long been the center of her romantic aspiration. Marriage, at its core, symbolizes the union of two hearts beating in harmony, a sacred promise of forever. For Taylor, her engagement to Ridge was the ultimate affirmation that their souls were intertwined, destined to face life's challenges as one. She envisioned a future of shared laughter at family gatherings, quiet evenings by the fireplace, and a renewed commitment at Forster Creations. Yet this dream is on the brink of collapse as the single heart they supposedly shared is about to be torn asunder. The cracks in their relationship have been subtle but persistent, fueled by Ridge's unresolved feelings for another. As whispers of doubt grow louder, Taylor may soon find herself standing at the altar of disappointment, her engagement ring feeling more like a weight than a treasure. This broken engagement isn't just a plot twist, it's a devastating blow to Taylor's sense of security and self-worth. Sources close to the set hint at a poignant scene where Taylor confronts Ridge under the soft glow of a chandelier at the Forrester mansion, her voice trembling as she pleads for clarity. Will Ridge offer a fleeting apology, or will his silence speak volumes about where his true loyalties lie? Ridge's return to Brooke, a personal betrayal compounding Taylor's anguishes, the inevitable reunion of Ridge Forrester with Brooke Logan, a pairing that has endured countless storms and emerged stronger each time. This bombshell set to detonate in the near future will strike Taylor like a dagger to the heart. She has fought tirelessly to reclaim Ridge's affection, believing their shared history and children would solidify their bond. Yet as Ridge gravitates back to Brooke, perhaps stirring a spontaneous moment of vulnerability at a charity gala or late-night confession over Kefidler will be left to grapple with the raw pain of rejection. This isn't merely about losing a partner. It's about watching her carefully constructed happy ending crumble before her eyes. Imagine Taylor standing on the balcony of her home overlooking the glittering Los Angeles skyline as the news of Ridge and Brooke's rekindled romance reaches her through a hushed phone call from a concerned friend. Her world once painted in vibrant hues of hope will fade to gray as tears trace silent paths down her cheeks. The heartache will be palpable, a heavy burden that even her closest allies, like Steffi, might struggle to alleviate. How will Taylor navigate this public humiliation, especially in a town where gossip spreads faster than wildfire? Broken heart syndrome, a health crisis, looms beyond emotional wreckage. Taylor Hayes faces a more tangible threat tied directly to the fortune teller's broken heart imagery. Her health. The concept of broken heart syndrome, a real medical condition where severe emotional stress triggers heart-related symptoms, has been a part of Taylor's storyline in the past. As the devastation of Ridge's departure and reconnection with Brooke sinks in, there's a growing concern that this condition could resurface with a vengeance.